Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Settling in now, Everson Pereira. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Everson Pereira.
Now the pitch. In there, strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hit!
Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Standing in now, Mickey Moniak. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Batting third.
At the plate now, O'Neill Cruz. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
The next 0-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Set to get his day started, Colton Welker, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Colton Welker.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Hey, nobody.
Pitch on the way. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the 1st out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting
In now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, get him at one here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit to short. Reined in. And there's out number two. At the plate, MJ Melendez. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200.
Melendez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Strike three called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. The pitcher, the dude Gerald, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
He tried to surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
In now, Tommy Edman comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Ain't no one down here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Cesar Pena, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tim.
Into the box now, Tim Cate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in, Everson Pereira. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
In there, 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
One out.
To the plate now, Mickey Moniak. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up. Coming in is Williams. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, O'Neill Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, one away.
He waits. Now the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's pulled out in front of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
1-1. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
The right fielder,
standing
4.
in now, Ketel Marte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. So far this season, Marte carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Clutch up here, get a strikeout.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Stepping in, the dude, Gerald. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in a gap.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next will be the power hitting catcher, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
Hey, nobody gone now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
For the current campaign, Melendez is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
The batter, number 19.
At the plate, Tommy Edman.
Tommy.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cesar Pina.
Hey, we got 2.
Into the box, Cesar Pina. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, come on now.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Tim Cate.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, need a strikeout right here.
Here it comes.
Outside ball.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Striding in now for the Nats, Everson Pereira. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Pereira.
A ball and no strikes.
That's the ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got 1 here.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mickey Moniak. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mickey.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Hey, 2 down here.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this will be fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colton Welker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Colton Welker.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away. Get ahead, stay ahead now.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The right
In now, Ketel Marte.
Ketel.
As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, we got 2
He's
now,
hitless
fellas.
in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
That's popped up.
2-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
MJ Melendez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals leave one. They're down 1-0. Kyle McGowan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the switch-hitting pitcher, the dude, Gerald. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Edman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now.
Got no one.
Looking to send him packing again. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
First baseman, Cesar Pina.
At the plate now, Cesar Pina. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey,
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Anthony Siegler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Anthony Siegler.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, got 2 here. Here we go, boys.
Now the 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Coming to the plate now, the dude, Gerald, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cruz ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Everson Pereira. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in this one. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So striding in, Mickey Moniak. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here we go.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, O'Neill Cruz. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. And the pitch.
Ball.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. The dude, Gerald, earns win number 7 on the season as his 20 strikeouts ties a record for the most in a game. Tim Cate is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and